Hello. All right. I think we are live now. A very good evening to all my fellow traders and a very warm welcome in today's webinar. In today's webinar, we are going to interest a very interesting trading strategy, which is one of my favorites, and I believe that you all are going to love it as well. So today's strategy is kind Martin trading strategy, and kind Martin trading strategy is both useful for the fixed time trading mode and the forex trading mode. So kind Martin strategy is one of the best strategies, which is where we are using the parabolic SAR, and along with that we are using the MACD. So let us apply the strategy. In order to apply it, you need to go to the trading strategy section, and there you will find the kind Martin strategy. Okay, so you will click on kind Martin. The kind Martin strategy is a time checked approach. The parabolic SAR and the MACD indicators are used here. Their mutual configuration suggests a favorable moment to open a trade. Okay, so this strategy is very effective during prolonged trend periods and moderate market volatility. You can watch a video lesson about it. You can watch it later in order to revise it. Right now in this webinar, I am going to teach you the kind Martin strategy live, and we are also going to make some live trades also. So once we enable the strategy, the screen looks something like this. The parabolic dots are applied, and beneath the candlestick chart we can see the MACD indicator. Okay, so by looking at the parabolic dots, we can clearly see that the dots are moving in a rhythm. Basically, we can say that whenever the price is going in the downward direction, the dots are appearing on the top of the candle. Whenever the price is going in the upward direction, whenever the price is rising, the dots are indicating at the bottom of the candle. So it is having a negative relationship here. Whenever the price will go up, the dot will appear on the top of the candle. Whenever the price will go up, the dot will appear on the bottom of the candle. So a negative relationship. Price goes down, dot is on the top of the candle. Price goes up, dot is on the bottom of the candle. So with the help of this parabolic indication, we can find the right entries as to when we are supposed to enter into a particular trade. Okay, so now we will make some live trades as well. So let me switch on to the fixed time chart. I am really sorry if you are facing difficulties with your deposits. I suggest please contact the support department, share the error screenshot. They will be helping you out with that. Happy birthday to OLYMP TRADE. Yes, a very happy birthday to OLYMP TRADE. I, on behalf of the company, thank you. Alright, so let us try to make some live trades now. So we will look on to all the assets here. Okay, Asia Composite Index. Let us see where the parabolic is indicating. The parabolic is appearing at the bottom of the candle. So if the dot is appearing at the bottom of the candle, the price is most likely to go in the upward direction. But we have to also look for one more indication, that the MACD cloud here, this yellow cloud, should be above the zero line. Either the yellow cloud should be above the zero line, or the green line should be above the red line. Both one and the same thing. Okay, so here also we can see that as soon as the parabolic shifted its position on the top of the candle, and at this point the MACD was also below the zero line. So at this point we could have entered into a downside trade, right? So we already missed this entry. Let us try to find another entry. We should try to take the trade as when the parabolic has recently shifted its position. Okay, recently shifted its position after a prolonged trend, after a long period of trend. Okay, here I think that we might enter into a downside trade. We can enter into a downside trade here. So first trade for $10 in the downward direction for 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes is the desired time frame on 1 minute chart. So the parabolic here has appeared on the top of the candle. Three dots have appeared, so that now we can enter into a downside trade. The duration for the trade is 3 minutes. The asset is commodity composite index. Based upon the indication of the parabolic SAR dot and the MACD cloud, we have entered into this trade. Guys, we can always use different money management techniques to make profits. Like one of the most famous and most used technique is the martingale technique. I think most of us might already be knowing about the martingale formula, like where we increase the amount in case of a losing trade. For example, here we have entered into a $10 trade. Now if we lose this trade, the next trade we will make for $20 maybe. So here the parabolic shifted again, but we don't need to worry. The market can be uncertain at certain times, so we will just hold the vision and trust the process. Here also, after a long downtrend, the parabolic appeared at the bottom of the candle, so I'm entering into another trade here again for $10. So two trades we have already made. I think that here also the parabolic soon might shift at the bottom. Yes, the parabolic shifted. Now whenever you are going to make the entry, as soon as the parabolic has shifted, it should give you more accuracy, because this is a fresh change in the trend. Let us wait for the next candle. If the next candle indicates a strong green upward movement, then we will enter into this trade. Again, I will make it for, okay, let us make it for 20. In order to recover this trade here, we are losing this one. Trade time will be 3 minutes. Upward direction. The MACD yellow cloud is also indicating above the zero line. The green MACD line is also above the red line here. Sorry. Here also we have a confident entry. I think we can enter into a downside trade here as well. So 4 trades we have entered into, and we have, okay, this was a standoff trade, I believe. Yes, this was a standoff trade. In the very last second it happened. So we should not get demotivated in such case. It might happen sometimes that you lose the trade in the very last second, or it turns out to be a flat trade in the very last second. So we lost one trade, $10 loss. So we will try to recover it now using the money management system that I was telling you about. Let us try to find some more entries using the parabolic dot. Okay, here also I think we have one entry, so I am making a downside trade here. Again for 3 minutes, the parabolic has appeared at the top of the candle. The MACD cloud is below the zero line. See, the overall result should always be profitable, and in order to make the overall result profitable, guys, what you should do is you should follow and stick to a particular risk management system. If you are following a risk management system with discipline, I don't think that you will ever have to see losses. Okay, here also we have an entry, a downside trade. The parabolic shifted on the top of the candle. The MACD cloud is below the zero line. Sometimes it might happen that even after following the strategy, even after following all the rules of the strategy, you might see that the trades are not going in your favor. Under such circumstances, guys, you should not lose your calm. What you should do is that you should manage your capital, right? Okay. Manage your risk, manage your losses by using the martingale technique maybe. So after all these four trades, we will see what is the overall profit and loss situation. Based upon that, we will take the next entry and try to recover the lost amount in the next trade. Thank you so much on the behalf of the whole OLYMP TRADE team, guys. Yes, happy birthday, OLYMP TRADE. It was a very prestigious and prideful moment for all the OLYMP TRADE team. And all thanks to you, the loyal traders of the platform. I, on behalf of the team, wish you a very profitable and a prosperous journey on the platform, guys. Great, congratulations, Fox Dot Killer. Hello, Rokim Roy, Rokim Boy. Okay, so let us wait for these two trades to close. Then we will see what is the overall result, and based upon the overall result, we will try to make a trade then. Okay, so the overall result as of now is 30 minus 16, which is $14 in loss. So in order to recover the $14 along with some profit, I will make the next trade for 30. But let us wait for these two trades to close, because these two trades also might end up on the losing side. So we will have to increase the amount then. Guys, also there is this new feature on the platform, the quick trading feature. You can use the quick trading feature if you want your profits to be earned very quickly. Okay, I'll explain it to you. I'll teach you some strategy as well for the quick trading. It is available on a few selective assets, mostly the composite indexes. Okay, here a Marubozu candle appeared, and when a Marubozu candle has appeared, most likely the next candle is supposed to close in the same color. So based upon the Marubozu candle rule, I have entered into a 1 minute upside trade here. So the overall situation is how much? $14.60 plus 14, 74. So in order to recover the 74, the next trade is for $90, and if we win this one, the previous loss will be recovered with $1 profit, and we will be back to ground zero. Guys, such a candle is known as Marubozu candle. Okay, when there is only the body of the candle, when such a candle is appearing on the chart, most likely 60 to 70% of the times the next candle will also be of the same color. Okay, so now the situation is break even, no profit, no loss. Now let us again try to find some entries. Okay, hello Saksham, a very good evening. 1 minute is good, don't go for quick trading. Yes, indeed, 1 minute time frame is good for short trades, but quick trades can also be, a very helpful way of earning money, a very profitable way to earn money. I will teach you particular strategies for quick trading as well. Okay, let us try to make some quick trades. Let us switch to Asia Composite Index. When it comes to the quick trading technique, quick trading technique, what you need to do is you can start with the bare minimum amount, and if you are having sufficient capital in your account, then you will never have to see losses. For example, we will shift the chart to 15-second time frame. Okay, now as soon as the new candle appears, we will make a quick trade for 5 seconds in that particular direction, the way the candle is headed. Okay, in the initial first second of the candle, the color that the candle is displaying, we can make the trade in that direction. For example, a downside trade here. Now we will always start with the bare minimum. If we lose this trade, I will increase the amount to $2. Okay, green. We lost this trade as well, no worries. We will use the martingale, next trade for $5. Then we will follow the process. Okay, so this is how, guys, you can use the quick trading mode to earn profits. The main pillar to earn profits when it comes to quick trading mode will be the martingale money management technique, which you can use. And wherever down the line, if you win a trade, the previous losses will be recovered. You can see here, here the loss was $8, but the recovery was $10. Again, after making this recovery, we will return back to the base amount. In this way, you can make a trade on every new candle. Every 15 seconds you can enter into a new trade, and every 1 minute you can make 4 trades, which comes out to be 60 trades in 15 minutes. So if you do the quick trading for 15 consecutive minutes, you can make 60 trades. Out of these 60 trades, if you manage to win even 30 out of them, you will earn some good profits, and you can call it a day at that point if you have earned a good percentage on your total capital. Yes, I agree with Saksham Singh here that do not go for more than 3 trades if you have less capital. If you have less capital, do not follow the martingale approach to more than 3 steps, 3 or 4 steps. But if you are having a sufficient capital, martingale can be a very, very good technique to earn profits. As we can all see here, by using the martingale, we turned our losses into profits here. So this is how the quick trading can be done. Switch the chart to 15 seconds. Every 15 seconds a new candle will appear. Whatever color you see in the very first second of the candle, you can make the trade in that particular direction. Use the martingale technique. As you guys can see on the live chart, we are doing it now. You just have to stick to the process here. Okay. Wherever you win the trade using the martingale technique, the previous losses will be recovered along with some profits. But again, you will need sufficient capital to do this. At least a capital with which you can follow at least 6 to 7 steps of the martingale technique. I'm not sure what secret code are we talking about here. Please be more specific with your question, guys. And if you have any questions regarding the kind margin strategy that we discussed today, please feel free to ask in the live chat. If you have any questions regarding the quick trading technique which we are discussing right now, please feel free to ask in the live chat. Alright guys, now we can see that using the martingale technique we were able to earn some good profit here. Initially we lost some trades, but by using the martingale technique we made the recovery. Then we made some quick trades here on the Asia Composite Index. So this is the strategy for quick trading. On 15-second candle, whenever a new candle starts to appear, you can enter into the trade in that direction wherever the candle starts to go for the very first time. On a 15-second candle, you can either make 5-second trades or 15-second trades. Just follow the martingale. Now I suggest you go with the bare minimum amount, because since the trade expiry is very quick, so you can make money even with small amounts also. The martingale shall be 1, then 2, 5, 12, 28, 60, 130, 300, 850 or 800, like this. So if you are having such a capital with which you can follow at least 8 to 9 steps, then always I think you will be on the profitable side if you follow the martingale process with discipline. Dishant Mistry, I am really sorry about your deposit. I suggest please contact to the support department if 48 hours have already been passed. If the desired time has already been passed, they will help you out, create a task for you. Our team is very dedicated for such cases. They will be helping you out. Please do not worry, and I assure you that your money is completely safe. Don't worry at all. Okay guys, do you have any questions regarding the kind market strategy or the quick trading strategy that we discussed today? Or in general, if you want to have any questions, if you want to discuss anything, please feel free to ask in the live chat. I will appreciate your doubts and your questions, guys. If you see any entry using the kind market strategy, please do mention it. We will try to make some trade. Saksham, I hope now the opinion which you are having for quick trading, I think I might have cleared your changed your opinion, so you can make profits on the quick trading as well. But the only requirement is that you need a good capital, okay, where you can follow the martingale. And I agree with you that if you are having lesser capital, you shouldn't be going for further steps. All right, great. Best time frame to trade from India, I would suggest that there is no best time actually, but you can follow the economic calendar, and in the economic calendar you can see the important data release for the day, and based upon those releases you can select the time which you want to trade. Also, whenever the US market or the European market is opening, with the help of the market condition, you can frame your trades. Guys, if you don't already use the economic calendar, I suggest you please start using it, as it will give you a lot of resourceful, insightful information about the market. You can find the economic calendar on the investing.com. Okay, we have done enough of the quick trading. Let us come back to the kind margin strategy. Let us try to make some entries using the parabolic shift. See, here we could have entered into a trade. This was also a Marubozu candle, plus the parabolic shifted. A downside trade could have been made here. Here also a Marubozu candle appeared. The color of the next candle was same. Okay, let us try to find an entry using the kind margin strategy. In Euro GBP, the parabolic has shifted below the candle. The MACD cloud is above zero, so we can enter into an upside trade here. The time duration I have set for the trade is 3 minutes. Let us make one more trade, increasing the amount and increasing the time frame here. See guys, with right money management, even when the market was not going in our favor, even when the trades were not going in our favor, we managed to earn some good profits here. These two trades we have entered using the parabolic SAR, the Kind-Martin strategy. Almost by winning these trades, we will have earned almost $50 in this session. And guys, please always be practical when it comes to setting your daily targets, because money management, discipline, and the psychology part is very important for you to be a successful trader. Do not push yourself, do not go beyond the practical limits of earning. Make some rules for yourself, follow those rules, right? Your daily target should not be more than 10% of your total capital, and if unless you are not using the martingale technique, do not invest more than 1 to 4% of your total capital in those in one particular trade. Okay, this way you will be managing your money right, and at the end of the day, hopefully your result will be profitable. A Marubozu candle has appeared here as well. Most likely after a Marubozu candle, the next candle shall be of the same color. Based upon that, we have made an entry here for 15 seconds. We have won this trade. So by following the price action technique also, you can earn some good profits. Now, understanding price action, the candlestick psychology is also very important. Most likely very soon we will be coming with a webinar where we will be discussing price action as well, whereby looking at the shape and size of a particular candle, we can predict what the color of the next candle will be. Okay guys, sometimes you might have a bad start for the day, like in today's webinar we had a very bad start, all the trades were not going in our favor, but you have to keep calm. Okay, follow your money right, follow your risk money management rule, follow a money management technique like one we talked about today, the martingale principle. Martingale is always very helpful, but again, as I am telling you repeatedly, you will need sufficient capital in order to follow the martingale technique. Okay, so we made 23 trades today. Out of those 23, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 trades were not successful. So almost we had 50% accuracy, but the profitability was good. We managed to earn around $80 in this session, which I think is a very good return. We made some trades using the parabolic technique here. We made some trades using the Marubozu candle, guys. As I told you, the Marubozu candle. We made some trades using the quick trading strategy, guys. If you have any questions regarding these three, please feel free to mention in the live chat. If you have some other questions, any general questions regarding the platform, any query, please feel free to ask in the live chat. USD CAD, okay. Let us have a look. Yes, here also I think we can enter into a downside trade, because first of all a Marubozu appeared, the next was not a green one, so this should not a red one, so next candle should most likely close as a red candle only, and the parabolic has also shifted. The MACD is below zero. This seems to be a very good entry. With this winning trade, we will have earned almost $100 in this session. The Kind-Martin strategy can be, combined with other indicators as well. For example, you can use the moving averages with the Kind-Martin strategy. Okay, I'll show you. First of all, let us recover this $35 which we lost here. We can also try some trades on the Quickler asset, guys. So we made the recovery using the martingale. The overall situation is now again profitable. I suggest if you're not having sufficient capital, then don't trade on the Quickler. But if you're having sufficient capital to follow martingale, Quickler is a very, very good option to earn profits quickly. At least try to follow 6 or 7 steps of the martingale. Okay, we were talking about moving averages along with the kind Martin strategy. So enable the kind Martin strategy. You can use the moving averages 5 and 13 or 13 and 21. Let me show you. And whenever there is an intersection in between the moving averages, that point also you can enter. I'm going to apply 2 averages here. One will be 5. Other one will be 21. Now whenever these moving averages are intersecting and simultaneously the parabolic is also shifting at that point, you can make the trades there also. For example, this seems to be a very good entry. The parabolic shifted, the moving average intersected, the MACD was below zero, also a strong red candle. At this point you could have entered into a downside trade. Okay, so the previous trade also closed in profit. Yes, Rahul, money management is indeed very important, and in order to manage your money well, you will need more money. Okay, so for quick trading, for quick profits and less analysis, you need more money. And if you are having a very good analysis of the chart, you can follow the fixed amount trading as well. Okay, so guys, if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask in the live chat. Guys, I'm waiting for your questions. If you have any questions, any queries, anything you wish to ask, please feel free to ask in the live chat. We discussed the kind Martin strategy today. We discussed the Marubozu candle today. We discussed the martingale technique and the quick trading technique, quick trading strategy. So if you have any questions regarding these things, please feel free to ask in the live chat. If you have any other questions in general, please feel free. Let us try to do some more quick trading here. Let's start with $10. Okay, my mistake, I made it for 1 minute. It should have been for 5 seconds. No worries, let us wait for that trade to expire. Guys, in order to earn rewards and risk-free trades, I suggest you guys please participate in the events, in the leagues which are ongoing on the platform. Okay, so we already made the recovery here of the previous trade. Let us wait for the next candle, green. So an upside trade here. Didn't go in our favor, I think. Okay, a standoff trade. Let us wait for the next candle, green again. So an upside trade here didn't go in our favor again. Let us wait for the next candle now. Red. Okay, again. Fortunately, these were risk-free trades. I had some of them saved. Again, a red candle appeared. So most likely we will win this one, and I think we are done for the day. We have almost earned $150 in this session. So guys, please follow right money management. Please stay within the practical limits of earning. Have practical targets. Be very smart, while setting the money management system for yourself. And I know that you all have good trading instincts, and I believe that all of you can be professional, profitable, and successful traders, guys. I wish you all the very best, and I will see you soon. Maybe in the next webinar, we will come up with a different strategy with another important topic of discussion. So thank you so much, guys, for joining. It was a great experience having this webinar with you. I wish you all the very best, guys. Take care. See you. Bye bye.